Welcome to the Dream League Season 22 Western European Regional Qualifiers.
And how about Brood? Brood's kind of doing okay in terms of CS, but Luna's, I feel like Luna is happy trading farm like this, you know. Because Brood is a hero that you would also like to win your lane Seb.
Yeah,
trying to go on him. He should
out of
be
region.
able to
He's
get
got
it.
another tether. Can he reach the creep wave? Yeah, no, he cannot.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely trying to push out the wave and trying to use the jungle to catch up. You know, playing the lane against the Snapfire, it's he's actually
dead. He's just
can't run. There's a multimus kiss available if he runs.
Couple of heroes in the vicinity as you see Seb kind of just tethered now with Yuragi, trying to get a little bit more out of that trade. Tower still alive down bottom, but they will go diving. BZM in there immediately. Already now has the chance to go for the kisses because they've used the Savage Roar, so an easy kill there onto Otaker. In trouble is going to be Spartan now. Does actually pull one into the snowball. This is will relocate in. They're actually going to leave the Luna behind. Yuragi confident he can easily get the kill here, and he's right about that. Whisper chasing down the lone survival, which is Astral in this fight. That's a clean OG move right there, getting 3 heroes.
Still, it's going to be a scary one. Another 500 gold.
And they're going to
actually
actually
see
try
the
and get
Luna
him
with the ward.
This is going to be maybe a huge jump if they can nail him. The ensnare actually does catch. Seb's going to die to the stacked Ancients. And that's not how they drew that one up.
Right, that's a good steal, you know, the Ancient stack.
It's huge. Look at all that money for the
MVP
meatball.
Observer Ward. MVP Observer Ward. I feel like they would ideally want to get a pick off into Roche.
Okay, they're going to actually go for the Wisdom Rune. At the same
nice.
time, we'll be able to find Astral here with the Rod of Atos. We're continuing to fight. Luna and Seb are actually out of this fight here, at least for another couple of seconds before the relocate brings them back on in. There's the Mega Meepo and the ensnare onto Whisper, who's completely burned of mana thanks to the bear. Careful though, these kisses are absolutely massive. Down goes finally the Supernova. Spartan able to still run away, but the bear is dead. They will be able to at least call in another one, but Seb with his mechanism just keeping everyone too healthy. The damage, it's just not here from KZ team, and now the Otaker Lone Druid, he's being focused down. The bear is basically being ignored as it's BZM who secures the kill with that last little cookie leap. Whisper chasing for more. They have the vision, and there another Rod of Atos will condemn the 3rd member of KZ team in this fight. He feels like, well, they can't really kill me, but we've got the Wisp behind. The smoke instantly broken now as it's KZ team who are looking for a fight, but now that they find one, it's not really the one they wanted. Oh no, the kiss is now coming on down. Supreme trying to poof away his Meepos. It's decent. Gets them into the Mega Meepo form as well. Astral is going to be sent back, barely gets off the Supernova, but the Luna should be able to reach him. Seb bringing in Yuragi from behind on the relocate. Supreme able to TP away. Spartan not as lucky. They get through the Whisper at least, but still a costly fight. I mean, 2 supports for 1 core.
Phoenix and Husk at this point.
Ooh.
You're getting your Meepo to...
Could be something here. He's in trouble with the bear actually coming in to close the gap
Oh, the
as
Shredder.
well. Holy moly, the Shredder. They need a little bit more. Supreme. He's going to drop BZM, manning up in the river, turning back for another Scatterblast. In fact, they might be able to get this Lone Druid as well. The Doom is going to be committed here. The bear doing their best to keep him at arm's length. Good ice shards with the cookie. Vaulting Whisper on over. Sent further in the air now by the Walrus Punch of Spartan. Running through the Acorn Warriors. He wants this bear. The Gleipnir now as KZ team. They're just leaving bodies in the wake of this trail. One of those is going to be BZM. Spartan is going to get picked up eventually.
It's really strong to deal with Meepo in the lane and in the game.
Smoke plays coming. Seb has relocate if he really needs to use it. He's holding on to it for now as they're trying to get through Ari. The heals are so big, but just can't be enough for Seb to possibly heal through that. Did hold on to that mechanism, but there's a fat chance, really, that Cod will survive. Nice play there. Really max range tether. Good coordination here. And in fact, the reload out, but they've silenced him. And now interrupting the cast points of the relocate will condemn him. Big pick off there. Here they go. I mean, I don't think they're going to commit for this push. Maybe just looking for a fort. They're going to force rotations.
Yeah,
here he does.
This is a huge timing.
Yeah, but look at the ice shards now. Look at that. Oh, it's gone already. What an upgrade.
Radiant's middle tower is
This
under
is
attack.
going to be troublesome. They will have another fortify here, Winter, of course, because that's just the first tier 3 tower that will go down. They have a tier 2 in the mid lane, so they can't so easily go for a second lane of barracks. But this tier 3 tower will be dropping seemingly. There's a little bit of a split push going on. Skylark opting to push the bottom tier 2 tower. He will get through that one, but Yuragi more than happy to destroy these top lane of barracks. Range tier 3 and lane of Rax top. They are going to now add a tier 2 mid to that list, and we'll see how much more they want to get as they look for a kill. They knew someone was probably waiting there, and that someone this time is going to be Spartan. Ice shards don't really do too much for him here, unfortunately, as he will be down for the count. Another 30 seconds for him.
This is about to expire. There's no other play. Can't let him just
15
take another
seconds
set of reps.
on that Aegis. The Meepo pushing down bottom can always poof back to his base here.
Here we go.
My
They're waiting
goodness.
for the time. They're
There we
waiting.
go.
They're waiting.
5 seconds here of Supreme. He's in. He's going to try and open this one up onto the supports, but oh my goodness, already too much damage being done to Supreme. I don't know if he's going to get out of
Aegis
this
is
one.
out.
The heals is pretty darn good. There goes the Aegis. Yuragi, who does not have a BKB, is turning and fighting with the Eclipse active, but it's Whisper who's on top of the Mega Meepo. The Meepo's on top of themselves. He's doomed. He's already down and killed off. There's already the Supernova, which has been used. And I think that's it. I think that was the effort here. KZ team, they just don't have it in it in the game number 1 to take down OG.
Not enough damage. I think OG played the game very close to perfect. You know, they did everything to go for, vault together with the right timings, and just ended the game. You know, like there's nothing the Lone Druid Brute and Meepo Trike could have done to deal with this. You know, I think the only way the game goes a little bit differently is if the laning phase went better for them. You know,
Right.
especially for the Meepo, you know, because he kind of got destroyed by the Snipe Fire. And the Brood and Phoenix, I think that lane is also not meant to succeed, you know, because Phoenix is a weaker laner.
BZM,
You know what I mean?
yeah, he's always gone, well, I don't know about that, because the 2 games BZM's played of this hero, which are 2 in the past 10 days, he's gone for the Mage Slayer, after the Treads, into a Manta, and then Ags. KZ team trying to find the right angle.
they got
Yuragi,
him.
which way is he going to go?
They got
Blood
him.
grenade thrown. This is going to feel desperate now as we have a full 5-on-5 level 1 fight. Big Shockwave catches 3 out from Whisper as BZM just getting right into the thick of things. A huge Resonant Pulse shield for him. Allows him to chase down Skylark as the blood grenade thrown out from Ari catching Skylark. He might not be able to make it out, especially because Whisper, yeah, will draw first blood there. Shockwave coming back off cooldown will be used to secure the kill. Big moves from OG. Play just to harass onto Yuragi, as they will at least get the creep wave off of the tomato.
Divine favor.
Yeah. Locked now with the ward. Seb actually looking for the kill, and with Penitence, I think he has it pretty easily indeed. And the blood grenade ended up taking him down. And the D ward as well. As there's
You
a kill
cannot
at the bottom.
trade against a universal hero, Richie.
No.
There's 3 branches circled.
And
Going on a Chen and Kotal, they're
Yeah, they're
like
just-
mortal enemies chasing each other
and
around.
he's so fast here with the Kobold foreman. You know,
He's actually gonna die.
yeah, maybe he can get the deny off. I think he might just. Nope. Seb has the auto attack there in time, and the tips. By the way, stick charge is utilized there. Again, that Resident Pulse Shield does give him just enough, pulling him back into the creep wave. There come the TPs. Supreme, you have officially overextended, and it's time to pay your dues as Seb throwing on over the blood
can't get the
grenade,
shackle.
Penitence. Can
You
he
can't
reach
get
for the
the shackle.
Ari is going to be just a bit too slow. They're going to try and give him vision with the ward. The cast range just isn't there. Astro
they
now
got
coming
him.
on through with the connections. Not going to make too much of a difference. Does actually manage to put BZM under the tower, but now the shackles from Ari coming into play onto Astral. That's going to be a double kill for BZM.
He's about to get one. I mean, Terrible is low, so maybe they can get a kill
They've
here.
got the Hex. They have the Forked Lightning. So we'll see if they can get the job done here. There's no level
Damn you.
6.
Richie,
Spartan
damn it,
with the quick
Richie.
interrupt. They're going to skewer him away, but it's not going to really matter too much as BZM still has that Astral Step the entire time. Almost collecting the kill onto Spartan here as Whisper activates his own healing cells, getting chase and collecting another kill down bottom now with the Shockwave. Really nice rotation out from BZM.
They're gonna just ball together. It's a team management.
That's a
happens.
stampede for the top lane. We'll see if they can actually get the kill onto Alp. Yes, indeed. Short of level 6 here. He's going to be taken down. Astral's quite low, but I don't think there's anyone from OG who can reach here in time.
And here comes the Shaker and his team. They're trying to hunt down the Elk. His ulti is on cooldown, so probably no way out here for him. No heal from the Chen, but just not enough.
Good effort. That's not enough. Spartan going hunting here is going to become the hunted, although there is a stampede. Doesn't get him quite out of range. A nice hurricane to at least let the shackles go a bit longer. Good micro from Seb. It's just not going to really end up making the difference here. In fact, he'll end up losing the Centaur Conqueror. Still has the Pine Raider to play with. Skylark caught on the wrong side of this fissure is to find himself RP. Now Whisper TP's on through the Echo Slam. Only good for the kill. Onto Seb. There's another fissure here to disengage if they need it, and they might just because Yuragi has respawned. Got the stun channeled up, and now with the Chemical Rage, going to be doing a ton of damage. The sustain, I think, from this Coddle is just simply not going to be high enough. BZM a bit worse for wear, but he still has that Resonant Pulse Shield up. It is going to be 2 heroes going down for KZ team. They got quite a bit out of that, but felt like they overextended a bit, Winter.
I mean, they got a little away go.
I
can understand why.
No, oh, it was close. The ED Rune active there. I thought maybe there was a chance, but BZM had it in the bag.
Not an easy kill for sure.
Supreme's going to reveal the blink onto the tier 1 tower. He's tired of waiting, and we'll be able to pick that one off. Shield Rune active, though. OG are smoked on the other side of the map here, looking for a fight. And run into this tier 1 tower. Whisper is TPing to his own tier 1 tower, and that's because they see Spartan in the river, who once again takes the 5th rune. That's on top. The Echo Slam, the Blink Echo. It's just not good enough for the kill, especially with the Hand of God Stampede to try and re-engage on their own terms now. This time Skylark able to get in there on top of BZM, finds the kill, but Yuragi now from the jungle instantly getting through both supports. The Ether Shocks not getting Ari out here as he is going to go down to the damage from Supreme. Another skewer back, though, from Whisper. His Blink proving to be very valuable. Spartan is buying back. Casual Spartan buyback as this time Whisper connects onto 2. The swap is going to be able to get Skylark out of harm's way. Yuragi still trying to fight through this one, but the lockdown, the stuns, the disengage feels a little bit too strong now from KZ team. They'll be safe and sound. Good fight from Numb. That isn't plus Whisper. He wants the die back there on the Skylark. Any tips? Sorry, make that Spartan. No tips. No tips this time. These tier 2 tower here. Spartan is the one, of course, out in the open trying to bait here. BZM. Okay, they actually ran the stun on the RP. Whisper, he whiffed it again. And now the Echo Slam. Oh, no, OG. They've not gotten this one right. Whisper at least allowed to live as he's going to be able to get on over the fissure, but not how they drew that one up. Pulled an illusion because there was like a Manta illusion going to farm. It was just hilarious. Smoke playing out from OG. This is going to be huge. Supreme, his smoke is going to break. Let's see what he can find. The creeps as well out from Seb.
High ground bot.
CM jumping up. He doesn't really like what he sees, but they will at least be able to pop Astral immediately in this fight. The blink in this time from Skylark. He's going to be the first one to go. Doesn't find anything. As the RP onto 2. The Stampede did come out, and waiting from behind is Spartan. The Blink Echo onto 3. He's got 2 cores with this, and the DD Rune allows him to get through BZM. Odeker freed up. 3 kills for him in the engagement as well, as they're able to at least get away from Yuragi trying to run. They have another, the swap in. They actually have another enchant totem there for the blink forward. It's going to find the kill. Whisper on the high ground here, running for his life. Will be able to get out. However, Yuragi not as lucky. He is going to be killed off. That's 4 dead. KZ team smoking and fighting into the Aegis on the enemy side of the map. What a move.
Right on top of brilliant Echo Slam on the Shaker.
Oh no! And Whisper got baited. He kept just throwing these shockwaves at Skylark. Didn't realize the rest of the team would come up there and kill him.
Cancels the skewer. That's it. The fight's over.
Actually, kind of far away from him. OG, they smoke on the high ground.
I feel like they just have to give up the rest.
There's no TP here. BZM's running back to this fight, but there's going to be this skewer. Skylark's a bit too far away. BZM is not in this fight though. And they're committing here. Whisper is in trouble. There's the Stampede. Whisper skewering away. He's going to be just fine. Seb, in the meantime, though, underneath his tier 3 tower is going to be ran down. He's going to be killed off. BZM is going to be able to find a backstab here, though, onto the supports. This ain't half bad. And now Yuragi, he's just deleted Astral.
They both have buyback.
They do both have buyback. Ari's bought back as well, as Astral will be able to finish him off. Yuragi's going to stun himself here, but now that Odeker has lost the Metamorphosis, he's not eager to find a fight. There's going to be a Blink Skewer in 10 more seconds now. We still have the RP as well. The Sunder, first one of the game, finally coming through. Careful with this Skylark Blink Dagger. You got to be careful. Whisper looking, waiting for the Blink. RP, it's at the ready, but no, I think the Echo Slam came out first. Now the RP is going to catch 2, but where's the follow-up damage? The Fissure blocking everyone here, and now you've just unleashed Supreme into this fight. This follow-up stun is going to be able to find BZM. They're going to get through Spartan, but that just levels up KZ team. And now Yuragi running from his life. Oh, goodness. Even without the metamorphosis, I think they have him dead to rights here. Supreme trying to keep everyone else out of the fight.
Most buybacks and diebacks in the game.
Pretty good damage. Oh, there's an Ag Scepter now.
His meta is up against Su. Okay, he already has
He's
meta.
got meta again. Whisper has Blink Dagger, has Skewer ready, but it's just
Nice
going to be so hard to really take him down.
He's ignoring
He
you.
is. He literally is ignoring him, Whisper. If he wants to make the jump, the sustain is just too darn good, but now Skylark, he's going to be jumping onto Whisper. Whisper just fought back. He can't afford to take a death. The auto attack's chasing after him. They have the kill. Supreme now with a 2-man stun there on the Enchant Totem. There's going to be the Sunder. Careful here, Skylark being pulled back now. But OG, a 4 versus 4 scenario. Skylark, sorry, make that so Spartan respawning soon. Nice initiation, but Yuragi, he's reflected the stun here. And now Odeker on top of Yuragi with the Eye of Scotty slow. The BZM able to pick off Skylark at the very least, but it's Ari who's going to be in a bit of trouble. Saved now by the hand of God and his own Glimmer Cake. Gets off another Hex, but there's nothing he can really do against the TB, against the raid boss. BZM doing what he can against the backliners, but the swap now from Spartan to survive here as Supreme jumps back now onto Yuragi. They need a little bit more damage. Good 4-step gets him over the fissure now, as actually it's Skylark who's in trouble. He fought back here. But a very nice kill there. Supreme jumps back on in. There is a buyback here now from the Alchemist. He will commit for it as a casual stun into the Echo Slam. Supreme, he wants this kill onto BZM, and they'll get it. They actually got him. Odeker steals the kill, but that has to be it. The dieback now for BZM. It's up to Yuragi and Seb. Seb without any creeps here.
See, man, with high physical damage, the armor against the physical damage. There's nothing they can do to him, you
Whisper? Ooh, RP, no!
Ooh,
what? They stun him in time, and he's just dead. Odeker's now beyond God. Like the tip from Skylark onto Spartan. They swap Yuragi out. He just bought back for this, and now he's dead for another minute and a half. Seb will follow him into the grave, and it's OG tapping out of game 2 as KZ team will take us to the decisive game 3.
The bench is the MVP this game, and with the baits and the mind games. What does the DK do that the Tide can't do here?
The DK has the potential to scale a little bit better than a Tide does.
You got a mana burn? Is that the plan?
I think the mana burn creeps up the best.
Oh wait,
blood
what?
early.
Okay, I mean, this is Darkseid into Ange lane. Welcome.
Specifically for his tier 1 tower, isn't he? Watch this move, actually. Seb and Ari sneaking behind the tower here, looking for a kill onto Skylark, and I think they've got it here. Plenty of damage. They might be able to convert that also into a Wisdom Rune here. The Tiny's damage is not going to be sufficient either. Chen.
His DK is going to be such a big problem.
Creeps fighting here in the mid lane. Chen steals the End Creep, which is going to time out rather quickly now, but the Avatos combo now onto the DK. He's just too tanky. Maybe,
he's
with
dead.
the Chen creeps, he's dead. Never mind. BZM able to sneak away as Yuragi jumping into this fight as well. 4 heroes in the mid lane, 2 cores, both supports, but they will be able to take down the DK.
That's a very, very good rotation there for OG items, and you cast your spells, you're going to die easily.
Where are you going?
Spartan is going to remove the wind run.
That's a nice job
Oh,
on
nice,
the
he's back.
Hurricane. That is going to be almost a kill here. Yeah, they'll have it there. Would have had it with the Sticky Bomb. Not much Ari or Seb can do about it, but we'll see as they are looking for revenge. Seb bringing the creeps back on over. 4 heroes here. Skylark has the ultimate at the ready, and
wall.
Supreme is here. Nice wall. Is going to also get the Elder Dragon form out. Astral is falling low. Actually, so is the DK. He snapped the coil. A little bit of healing from it, but the Elder Dragon form is over, and so is his life. The heals from Spartan are not nearly enough, even though it is a level 3 attendance. Seb, though, being cleaned up by Skylark, who is just too big of a menace here underneath the tier 1 tower. He is going to go down, though. There's just too many heroes here. Level 3 Ion Shell, if it's not the spell, just doing too much work. The tower falls. 99% of the time, you got $1 million, but 1% of the time, you were bankrupt.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, see? Hard to say no, isn't it? Skylark giving chase.
And here we go.
Does have the ultimate activated. Ari, though, to be able to get a decent avalanche. Wall now, Whisper coming in with a level 1 wall, unfortunately.
Oh, the Ion Shell.
The nice toss back, though. The Ion Shell's doing
Ion
a lot
Shell.
of damage here. Odeker joining the fight as well with the reflection. Now the Metamorphosis. Whisper already used the vacuum. That's the one he gets per game as it's a level 1 cooldown. It seems like it'll just be a
Here comes BZM.
disengage.
Looking for a coil.
You find one? Seems like they're going to have to settle for Spartan. The Avatos, good for the kill. Is kind of, I don't want to say falling their way. That makes it sound like they're not doing anything, but they're
DK
doing a lot here. This
trouble.
is another kill on the Supreme. There's just no way out of this one for him. The wall.
There goes
to
your Midas
secure
fun.
it.
No,
No
Midas
Midas.
for you, DK.
Midas the Gen creeps. That's what you save up your Midas charges, and then you just Midas all.
You're
his
gonna
creeps.
have what? Come on, you're gonna have
Wait,
one.
wait, this could
It's
be a
gonna
pick-off. This could be big, though. Yuragi, certainly he dies here, right? Did get off the wind run, but they're going to commit the Exo and the Blast off. Shiva's Guard's finished off, and this time it's just too much damage. That's a big one. KZ team, they needed a win. They're going to get a little one here. The mid-tier 2 stands between them and all the outer towers, but they say, we don't need the outer towers. We want to
Does
poke
he
the
have
buildings.
the most? Does he have the most ideal creeps for the Chen? Oh, never mind. Stun.
The
No
stun,
toss.
No toss back quite
Stop.
yet. And Ari in trouble here. Oh my goodness, but Skylark, he's just dying to the creeps. The blast off, good to stop Yuragi momentarily, but not good enough. Another blink forward from Supreme. They at least get through Ari, but they've lost Skylark.
Here comes
They've
Terrorblade.
lost Astral. And Yuragi, he can continue fighting here. He has the Aegis and the damage inside the wall of Replica. Supreme, he is going to fall. It's just too much here. The TV's back, but what can he do?
The wall is like a huge deterrent for TV, and now he's gonna be all alone. Spartans there too.
1 versus 4. They shackle him to his own illusion.
No damage though.
Yeah, no damage.
Follow up. But what can the Terrorblade do alone? Can do nothing now.
Obviously, but
He
powers
has
up.
to play
Yeah,
better.
I know.
Powers up.
He hasn't really been able to make it to land for a while. I don't know if they're boot camping. They used to always love boot camp at
the LAN cafe,
level
right?
up facilities. Yeah.
Yeah, they play at the LAN cafe. I remember watching some of their games
Dire's
with
middle tower
webcams.
has fallen.
Ooh, Ari's just a bit early here. Long TP out from Spartan, baiting them out once again. Can they even get through them, though? Not silence, but Yuragi has the mana to be able to dispel it, and they're immediately onto Supreme. The little vacuum whisper, actually, he just might be dead here.
Terrorblade's killing
the
them.
damage, it's too high, but they've taken down the DK. The wall is down, but there was no vacuum in here. The coil holding them all in place as BZM hopeful to try and get a little bit more damage. The techies may tick down to this, but not quite. Skylark just sucking them all, though.
Thunder?
Oh no! He thought the Eternal Shroud would keep him protected, and that's just not going to be the case here. It's going to be now a 1 versus 4. Not 1 versus 4, but 1 core versus what feels like 4 cores here. They do get them off of the high ground at the least. Oh man, BZM just feeling himself now.
Shackle?
The shackles. They're going to find Spartan. There's the buyback now, at least out from Astral. But Odeker, no, he actually does get the Sunder off onto Seb. He's going to be able to put him down, but not much more. Odeker down now for 50 seconds. Does not have buyback. Ari, he's going to drop as well. Could not get the Shadow Amulet down in time, but Astral, that's going to be a dieback for him. And just a regular death for Spartan, who respawns since he died so early in the fight. There is a buyback ready for the TV, but what can he really get done here? Oh my goodness, Supreme! Supreme! He just dies! Yuragi and BZM, the damage is too high. OG ending the game here and now. They want to get to the upper bracket, and they will. Supreme has got to throw in the towel. OG advanced to round 2 here in the Western European qualifiers for DreamLeague Season 22. Very well played. Very well played.
Yeah, GG. What a game, man. OG played this game very, very well.